you. Girl, I've been waiting all night to see you dance like me. Wishing out fit up under dance like me. Like me.
Real Hip Hop Heads Radio Live. This is what it's all about. Real Hip Hop Heads Radio Live.
Down for the real. Where is your love? Has it gone too high? Where is your love? Has it gone to stay away from me? Oh, why is your love? I never thought I'd see the day the one I love would make me cry. Still, I can't believe that you're not here to share my life. Every night I pray to God and say, dear Lord, please bring her back my way. But now I face reality that she's not coming back to me. So tell me, what am I supposed to do? Can't stand the thought of losing you. There's nothing left for me to prove. Tell me why. Tell me why. Mr. Love we used to make, your lovely face, your warm embrace. As I sing my song, I find the strength to carry on. Every night I pray to God and say, dear Lord, please bring her back my way. But now I face reality that she's not coming back to me. So tell me, what am I supposed to do? Can't stand the thought of losing you. There's nothing left for me to prove. Oh, where is your love? Has it gone too high? Has it, yeah. Where is your love? Has it gone to stay away from me? Oh, why has it gone to stay away from me? Oh, why? Where did our love go? Where did our love go? Where? Has anybody seen my baby? Seen my baby? Gone away and left me alone. Has anybody seen my baby? Tell me, baby, why she run away? Why she run away? Seen my baby? She's gone away and left me lonely. Lonely. Has anybody seen my baby? Come on. Why she run away? Can't sleep at night. Has anybody seen my baby?
Peace, what's good? I'm Brother Peace. This is Real Hip Hop Heads Conscious Radio. You are now tuned in to the mightiest radio station on Biz. You got Sister A over there on the microphone. You got this young gentleman back here who's going to take out the next president. Conscious with a capital C.
That's who he be.
Yeah.
That's who I be.
Look at him back there.
See my baby.
Mr. Berry. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Berry.
Whoa.
Hey, you know what? Who knows who that was?
I don't know that name, but I got that on my phone. So
Prophet Jones.
Prophet Jones, yes, sir. Hey, you know what? Those dudes did not get the prop that they deserve, dude. And actually, what they did was they took the song from Guy. Remember, this guy made the song. They took it and they put their spin on it and they tore it up. Because the one Guy made was cool too. It was like real cool. This right here, they actually chopped that one.
Yeah, I like their version.
Yeah, that shit was nice. It was nice.
No, Darian, we're not going through anything up in here. We just
No. Hey, you know what? Somebody else said something one day. I played something that was different than the hardcore hip hop, just the hip. But dude, hip hop doesn't just consist of the fast damn rap music. Hip hop, man, is all the way around, dude. But stuff like this, you don't hear music like that no more. Everything is all about, excuse me, sister A, ass, titties, pussy, and all that old shit.
Oh yeah,
all that. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with getting your little taste and all that. Ain't nothing wrong with getting your freak on. I got you. Hey, it's human. But it's not about all that, man. That's all the fuck we hear. Well, not nowadays. No.
You can't hear nothing.
That mumble rap. I don't know what the hell those dudes is on, what they about, but
Hey.
damn, all you gotta do is add some African drums to it.
Pickable.
But I try to actually, break it up a little bit because hell, you might be sitting up one day with your girl, you know what I'm saying, and trying to, drink on a little something and get cozy and shit. You don't want to hear a motherfucker talking about sitting on the corner, he got the burner and all that shit. No, that is not the mood. That's the mood killer. But hip hop, man, the cipher of hip hop, man, is not just rap music. You know what I'm saying? It's regular shit talking about dope dealing, killing motherfuckers, conscious rap, you know what I'm saying? Political. You got the slow music, you know what I'm saying? New Jack. There's so much other music that makes up part of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to get to playing that. Somebody else told me, man, what that slow ass shit you got to, what they call hardcore? Dude, damn. Come on now. You can't do that shit 24/7. Sooner or later, people get sick. I don't like to hear it 24. Well, I do, but sometimes I like to change that shit up some, man.
Exactly.
Give yourself some variety, man. Open yourself up. Expand your horizons. How about that?
You heard that little Yachi song?
No, don't even listen to the clown. Little Yachi.
You know how it goes? Pickable. Pickable.
Oh my god.
That's what he says. I'm that serious.
And you know
the bad part, the beat is dope.
You know, the beats is always dope. The beat, they do be having some dope ass beats that it's crazy because how do they become such big stars?
The beat.
It's not no, it's the record company that's producing them, and they got all the money to put the PR work behind it, man, and they target the right crowd for that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole monopoly to that. That's why they become such big stars, because these people make them that way, because they flood the airwaves with it. They flood wherever these young people go, they flood that shit with it. So they look up and think because the record company says it's hot. Or because it's on the radio, it's hot. Regardless of what the hell he's saying. Plus, they got a hell of a beat. They got these nice beats behind them, and they got the catchphrases, and they're mumbling to the beat. So they roll with it.
Pickable.
But they really need to get from under the umbrella of hip hop, because that shit is not hip hop. That's
slip slop.
Yeah.
Told you.
That's hip without the hop.
They ain't fat artists. They whack artists.
That's
I
right.
like that. I gotta write that down.
Up here writing rhymes. Hey, you know what? I was looking at the show on TV, and it's one of them jail shows or whatever. They were locking them juveniles and shit. And I noticed, I was like, you know what? How often you hear white people calling you sir or addressing you as sir or mister or whatever? You know, you hear it in some settings because they have to or whatever, but overall, you don't hear that. There's one place that you do hear that shit, though. When you're in a motherfucking courtroom, have you ever notice you the court, they always call you mister or sir in the courtroom as they get ready to lock your ass up. Oh, now you want to show some type of respect, you know, call me sir or call me mister, you know, addressing me, you know, in high esteem because you finna lock my ass up. You ever, I mean, I don't know if anybody else there ever noticed that? Facebook, Instagram, YouTube.
Mr. Robinson, yeah.
Yeah, hey, oh, sir. Well, you know, we're sorry about that, but you know, you're still going to jail.
Here goes your silver bracelets.
Land of the free, home of the slave. Get that shit right. Shit, land of the free ain't free for the slaves. Shit, hey, check this out, man. This right here caught me, and to show how this country, the disregard for human life. It's all about the dollar. Your illustrious Facebook. Now, if you use these things for on the right way, these platforms for the right way, you know, hey, you know, you can get some things done. But you know, there's been a plethora of suicides and people harming themselves on Facebook Live and shooting people and all that kind of shit. Right? It's like, what the hell? Damn, that's vicious. Well, Facebook will now allow users to live stream attempts to self-harm because it doesn't want to censor or punish people in distress who are attempting suicide, according to leaked documents. However, the footage will be removed once there's no longer an opportunity to help the person, unless the incident is particularly newsworthy. What in the hell are you talking about? You're going to let people go ahead and broadcast their shit under the guise of, oh, because we don't want to stop it because people might be trying to help them. If we take it off while they're doing it, they might not get the help they need. Oh, and afterwards we'll take it down. But not if it's newsworthy.
That's crazy.
That is fucking retarded, dude. Dude, this is the type of shit that goes on in third world countries. For real, where they stone people to death and beat people to death and shit in public in front of kids and everything. Matter of fact, this is what they used to do back in the old days and shit. 1800 hang motherfuckers and all the kids come out. They got picnic baskets. They make a day of it. Seeing some poor soul up there getting his neck stretched. They make a big deal. Put the gallows right in the middle of the damn town. Everybody come on out. Bars is open. Everybody's drinking, having a good time, eating the shit. Little kids, everybody looking at it. If this is some normal shit. Now here you have it in modern day times. People are actually killing themselves right there for everybody to see, and you guys are going to go ahead and let that shit be broadcast. If it's particularly newsworthy, then we'll leave it up. Newsworthy, no, dude, you know what you're trying to do? Because there are some sick, demented ass people out here that actually get into that shit. All it's going to do is bring people in droves to Facebook. More people. I mean, you ain't got enough.
Exactly.
This shit is about to bring more people, and then you're about to start seeing even sicker shit happening on Facebook. I mean, really, you do what you do, but at the same time, dude, I don't agree with that shit.
No, I don't either. That's
now, mind you, you want people to see that? You know what I'm saying? What if it's your sister, your moms, your pops, your daughter, your sons, your wife, or your husband? How about that? All you people that's gonna jump on the bandwagon with that shit, how about that? That really bothered the shit out of me, dude. I'm like, wow, y'all gotta be serious. I mean, hey, you guys on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Shoot us a message, man. Let us know what you think. And by the way, thank everybody for tuning in. You know, we're about to get this. Well, we're underway now, but that bothered me.
Yeah.
That shit bothered the hell out of me. But you know, also now in the news, Freddie Gray, the 5 officers that got off, well, actually 3 of them, all 5 of them are now facing internal discipline. All right, 2, I think, are to be suspended for 5 days without pay.
Wow.
If you call that,
Yeah. Wow.
if you call that discipline, god damn. And a young man that lost his life. 3 other ones, 2 of them are black, one's white, one female. She's dead. Those 3 are about to be fired or could be fired. They could be terminated, right? I'm looking at those numbers. The ones that we terminated, 2 of them are black, one's a female, black female, and then the other guy's white. But the ones to be suspended is 2 whites and 1 black.
Right.
You see how they flip the numbers around?
Mm-hmm.
He's like, dude, we do want to get rid of all these niggas and have it because it's 3 blacks and 3 whites. But they know if they do that shit, it's going to tip everybody's hand to what's going on. So they're like, hey, man, somebody got to be a pawn.
Exactly.
I think that one's the lieutenant as well that's being fired, but somebody's got to be a pawn here. So one of y'all got to go. They probably pulled straws and shit.
I know.
Now, mind you, they didn't say anything about once they fire these guys, are they going to take their police certifications? Because we continue to talk about this.
They never do.
They never do. These people go out here and kill black people for no reason at all. And if they get suspended or go to trial, Lord knows they go to trial, nobody's getting acquitted, let alone make it to trial.
Mm-hmm.
But if they get disciplined in any type of way or even terminated, they don't take the police certifications and they end up going to another police department and getting another job with another police department with the same jacket.
Exactly.
With these same complaints, because out here in Georgia, it's like a big deal now where these cops are going from police department to police department, and they got these jackets of beating people up and brutalizing people and all these complaints and shit, but them people don't give a shit.
Mm-mm.
Well, shit, Jim, come on over here. I know it's kind of rough over there, man. Those niggas in that part of town, they think there's some smart asses. Yeah, but come on, we got you, guys. Don't worry about it.
Exactly.
Don't let that shit get you down. We go out there every day, man, and we pray that we make it back to our families and such and such. And really, do you know what? There's a lot of people that's praying when they go out every day that they make it back to their damn families.
That's right.
And they ain't over there deployed in Iraq, Afghanistan.
Damn shame.
You right here in the United States.
Damn shame.
And you got to wonder. Matter of fact, speaking of which, stop by the cops. And actually, we'll go into that when we come out of break. You guys, stay tuned.
I am the light. L-Y-T-E. I am the light. L-Y-T-E. I am the light. L-Y-T-E. Do you understand the metaphoric phrase light as a rock? It's explaining how heavy the young lady is. You know what I'm saying, King?
Yes, my brother, but I would consider light as a rock a simile because of the usage of the word as. And now, directly from the planet of Brooklyn, MC Light as a rock.
Must I say it again? I said it before. Move out the way when I'm coming through the door. Me, heavy, is light as a rock. Guys watch, even some of the girls watch. Step back, it ain't that type of party. No reply if you ain't somebody. Get out my face, don't want to hear no more. If you hate rejection, don't try to score. First base, you ain't got what it takes. You smile, you wink, you big fake flake. You're so pathetic, you make my stomach turn. You beg, you borrow, now you have to learn. I am the light. L-Y-L-L-Y-T. I am the light. L-Y-L-L-Y-T. Light as a rock, or I should say a boulder, rolling down your neck, pounding on your shoulders. Never shall I be an MC called the wannabe. I am the light, L-Y-T. This is the way it is, don't ever forget. Hear the rhyme someone else and you know that. All in the way, just little obstacles. Chew them up, spit them out, just like popsicles. Suckers out of my way, we're not on the same wavelength. I show stability, potential, and strength. On the other hand, you are weak and unruly. You never be a spot because you're just a plain student. I am the light. L-Y-L-L-Y-T. I am the light. L-Y-L-L-Y-T. I'm a slave to the rhythm. Deaf rhymes over microphone is what I'm giving. Yes, I am a rock and you are just a pebble. Milk turn up the bass and rock adjusting levels. If a rap can paint 1,000 words and I can paint 1,000,000. Wait, light is capable of painting up a zillion raps. So when I say it, this is what I mean. Audio 2 and the alliance on the scene. And I like to say what's up to my producer, King of Chill. So party people, are you ready? Jam if you will. Never underestimate Light DMC. I am a rapper who is here to make things the way they're meant to be. The word ultimate. I'm here to take the title, but I had a little trouble. Hard for my rubber, but I got rid of those who tried to rock me. Light is here, no one can stop me. I am the light. L-Y-L-L-Y-T. I am the light. L-Y-L-L-Y-T. There are hip-hop leaders, this you know. We also have hip-hoppers that follow. By the tone of my voice, you can tell I am a scholar. I'm also the leader of the hip-hop powers. Now get this. I'm at a gym and I'm rocking it. Suckers like a checkerboard. Red, black is flocking it. The greats as I ease across the stage. Bars around the audience, sort of like a cage. They laugh because they assume I'm in prison, but in reality, they're locked in. Once again, I'll state that I can't be stopped because, yo, I am as light as rock. I am the light. L-Y-L-L-Y-T. 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 I am the light.
Sister Ambitions, social media Sister Ambitions, social media madness.
Sister Ambition needs to wake up. I have got some chili cheese fries lodged in my stomach.
She got the itis.
I got the itis. But what's up, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube?
YouTube.
I couldn't remember. There's too many of y'all.
What's cracking?
We're cracking lacking.
Besides your ass.
Your ass.
Oh, I hope it ain't Call of Duty ass.
Anyway, this is Sister A with social media madness. I'm gonna get right into the madness. Orange County,
California.
Yeah, West
Land of
Orange
the
Stark
Honkies.
assistant. Yeah, pretty much. The former West Orange Stark assistant football coach who pled guilty to running over a young mother and her 6-year-old
Damn.
daughter in 2015 was sentenced Monday to 10 years probation. Yep, he was charged with 2 counts of failure to stop and render aid. The official charge for hit and run in November 2015. Deaths of Ava Lewis, 25, and her daughter Lamaya Newhouse. They were trying to cross the street on foot, and they were struck by this young. I think his name is Brochard. I'm trying to figure out how you pronounce. I think it's Brochard. Yeah. He left the scene, turned himself in.
Fucked up, man.
Yeah, to the Orange County Department the next day and was indicted July and pleaded guilty in March. Okay, so Monday he was sentenced by a judge 10 years probation and a $10,000 fine. Now they're saying this crime carried a punishment range of 2 to 20 years in prison. The privilege is real.
Yeah,
it's too real. And you talking about Orange County, California, so yeah.
I got chased out there one night, man.
I've been there before too.
I didn't even realize I was rolling. I forget why the fuck I was even going out that way. I wasn't even paying attention. I was just rolling, and I happened to look behind me, because I'm hitting lanes, not really paying attention behind me. Every now and then I pay attention, looking at the rearview mirror. Because LA, you live in the rearview mirror. So I'm taking a dip here and there. Boom, boom. Okay, cool. I kept noticing. I'm like, wait a minute. Why is this car still behind me? And they got all these lanes over here. So I started doing it on purpose. And every lane I changed, this damn car. So I sped up. I'm like, oh shit, I got a situation here. Houston, we have a situation.
You got a situation.
Yes, I pulled that burner from under the seat and got ready to do business and shit. And then I slowed down on them. I hopped in the other lane and slowed down. They almost hit me and swerved. I looked in the window. I had my pistol in the window, and I looked at it. And then they took off. Hey, I am not that dude.
Yeah, Orange County is not for us folks.
If you're looking for it, bro, come on with it.
But yes, 10 years probation, and he pled guilty. That's what's killing me. And then $10,000 fine.
Took a deal.
Yeah, he took a hell of a deal.
It's bullshit.
Malarkey.
Yeah, that's malarkey, I say. Bullshit. Yet, again, that's like, oh boy, though. with the affluenza.
What show we watching last night? It's today. Affluenza.
Yeah. No, it was yesterday. You were watching about the Chicago. Remember the two guys from Chicago, the young guys that killed the 14-year-old? Yeah. That was in like 1920.
Yeah. Fuck.
Again, privilege is real.
White.
Nolan Bruder rapes his 16-year-old sister. Judge gives him slap on the wrist. He gives this fool. Judge gave few days active time probation to Nolan Bruder, age 20, who raped his 6-year-old sister, going against the recommendation of the district attorney and probation department. He pleaded guilty to the charge of rape in an intoxicated person. In his confession, he said his sister had refused to have sex with him. He said he gave his sister high potency marijuana known as dabs to smoke until she was stoned, so she could no longer recognize him as her brother.
Damn.
Yep. So he was sentenced 3 years and suspended all but 240 days of that and gave him probation.
No. No. He needs to be put up in a damn psycho home. Like that's worse than that's not even prison time. You need to be locked up away for good.
Yeah, that's a sick motherfucker.
That is disgusting.
I mean, again, you plead guilty.
You know, they used to they used to put slaves in a pot of boiling water and literally boil this human being, all because they're trying to break them from wanting to be free. They were trying to escape captivity and brutality. And this motherfucker here is going through all of that and comes in there and says, yeah, I did it. And that's what you give him?
What he said, and I quote, he knew he didn't want to have sex. He knew she didn't want to have sex with him. She told him that repeatedly, so he got her stoned on dab, and he gave her until she didn't even recognize him in order to get what he wanted. So he's pleading guilty and telling you all this, but he only gets probation. Crazy. So what I'm going into basically is a lot of people are saying, do you think the judge should be removed as a judge? Yes, I do.
That's a fucking rhetorical question there.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I'm going to say, out of 10 judges you come across, 9 of them motherfuckers need to be removed from the bench. Because all over this damn country, every fucking day, there's some white people in court that have done some crazy shit to some black people. Okay? Some unwarranted shit to some black people. And none of these people are getting any time. Hell, cops, don't forget it. And now it's so bad that regular citizens aren't even being charged in court. They're not even going to trial on these things. They're not even being charged. If they do, it's a slap on the wrist. No jail time, no nothing.
My whole thing is this though. They act like probation's such a bad thing, like you're giving them a big punishment or something.
That's their way of saying, "Oh no, we gave him probation, and if he messes up again, then we're going to go ahead. He's going to have to serve it out." You know what? You say that, but that cat with the affluenza, he ran to Mexico. You gave him 10 years fucking probation in a damn posh rehabilitation center.
Oh, Ethan Couch.
I'm talking about this thing costs hundreds of thousands of dollars for him to attend this rehabilitation center. Okay, and they killed 4 individuals that were on the side of the road trying to change a tire on a truck. He drunk. He goes to run their ass over and shit, not paying attention what the fuck he's doing. You give him 10 years probation. But he's bored with that shit. He hauls ass.
Exactly.
He gets caught. He's on film drinking and shit and having a fucking good old time. He left the damn center. Then hauls ass to Mexico.
And then the mama's right there.
Right there with him. Then they catch his ass. They're still battling whether they're going to make him serve his sentence or not. The fuck out of here.
Yeah. Like I said, privilege. 2 Dayton children shot in the head last week have died.
Yeah.
8-year-old Kamora Helton and brother Caden, 6, have been in critical condition at Dayton Hospital since the shooting Thursday morning, according to the hospital. The mother, who allegedly shot her children, is scheduled to appear in municipal court today. So, The Dayton police responded to an emergency call at 10 a.m. in the morning and found both the children shot in the head in the front yard. The children's mother allegedly shot the two and dragged their bleeding bodies outside while she was naked, according to the 11-year-old sister of the deceased children, which was not harmed. The gun that they found was a Glock 43 9mm gun plus shell casings and bullet fragments were found inside the home. So what they're saying is the mother's 20. She's been in jail since the shooting, but she's charged with 2 counts of attempted aggravated murder, and 4 counts of felonious assault, which will likely be more severe now because the children have passed away. So what they're saying is she's had signs of mental illness. And at the crime scene afterward, according to the police and records officials, so what they're saying is child services has been to this house before. One, because she removed her kids from the school and decided to homeschool. So then they opened a case. I'm like, okay, what's the deal with the homeschool?
Is she of color or is she Caucasian?
Yeah, she's of color. She was charged with domestic violence, but she pled to a lesser charge. She got 30 days in jail. They suspended that. Yeah, you would have thought she was.
But wait, you said she's mentally ill?
They said she has some, yeah. To do that, yeah, because this is when she was interviewed by the detectives. According to her, she said she admitted to shooting the children to save them from the evils of the world. But she didn't touch the oldest one. It was just the 2 youngest ones.
Yeah, there's something wrong with her.
You know what?
See, she'll get time. You know, even though they know there's a mental illness, she's probably going to get time. You know, she's not going to get help. She's going to get time.
Hey, look, but you know what? You know, everything is about perspective.
Yeah.
How 2 different people will see the same picture on the wall.
Yep.
But they'll see it from 2 different angles and see something. They'll see two different things in the picture. Looking at this, what did she say? And I'm not saying I'm not, by no means am I advocating what the fuck she did. I mean, it's terrible. It's really, really terrible.
She shot them because she was trying to protect them from the evils of the world.
Now, mind you, she shot them because she was trying to protect them from the evils of the world. We're black. We live in these same United States, and we see all those evils and shit that she's talking about. It's not no made up shit. Okay, we see in her head she's mentally ill. In her head, the police probably look like fucking monsters to her. And in all actuality, they are fucking monsters. Okay, they walk around in fancy uniforms and shiny badges and all that shit and stand up there, you know, upholding the law and all that crap. Them are monsters. Hell, look at the people running the country. Look at the white people running around, this goddamn dragging people behind their cars, hanging black folks and shit, cops shooting and beating on black folks at will, and nobody's doing nothing about it. So this lady says that it makes some sense. I mean, it's as tragic as it is, that has some truth to it.
Yeah, my whole thing is she's still in jail. There wasn't no probation, none of that.
Nah. She
this
done.
Man raped his sister. The other one struck down a sister and her child, and they get probation. This one, she's gonna do time.
You know what? They're probably mad at her because she took money out their pockets. She killed those 2 young black children. Those are dollar signs.
Yeah.
School to prison pipeline. You took money out their pocket, lady. They let you slide. Once you killed them, oh, now you fuck with my pocket. Because now I can't make no money off them 2 dead children of yours. So you got to go.
Yep. But the thing is, child services needs to be investigated because
always
they came in multiple times and didn't do anything.
And this is not the first case of child services doing it either. I mean, it's so common, it ain't even funny.
But see, child services, you know, they're like, shit, we're not gonna spend the money on her ass trying to get her no damn help. Hell, we take the damn kids. We already don't have a place to put them. You know what I'm saying? But at the same token, you know, child services, we did a show on that already. You know how crooked they are and all the money and how that system is set up. You know, but the whole that man, if you ain't got your parents, homie, kids now they're fucked up. We do need to break the mold.
Oh yeah,
We have to break this mold, black people. We have to.
crazy. So on that note, I'm gonna hit that AMQ of the day. If you could go to the hottest concert of all times, but you can only choose 5 groups or individuals, who would it be? Prince, MJ, Tupac, Public Enemy, and KRS-One. That was this day. We got Tupac, Public Enemy, Boogie Down Productions, Prince, Jazzy Jeff, and the Fresh Prince. Prince, MJ, Luther, James Brown, and BB King. We got
The
Snoop.
socks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Smith.
the old ass.
He's actually younger than your dad. That's what's funny to me.
I actually met BB King too.
Darian Ford, Snoop, Prince, MJ, Tupac, Scarface. I think Pac was in almost everybody's. Conscience, Pac, Biggie, NWA, Public Enemy, KRS-One. Brought Out Peace, NWA, MOP, Dead Prez, A Tribe Called Quest, The Roots. That's actually an awesome show.
I had to get off the beaten path. I was like,
Yeah, everybody.
I was
had
like,
the same
okay,
stuff. Yeah.
you know, those are the most common ones. But I'm like, let me dig onto the crates. So folks is forgetting
That
some
would be an
people.
awesome concert. And on that note, this is this day with Social Media Madness. Until Wednesday, peace.
Keeping your speakers thumping with the hip hop you love. Real hip hop heads, Conscious Radio.
Do you know what time it is? Tell me, do you know? Do you know what time it is? Tell me, do you know? Do you know what time it is? Tell me, do you know? Do you know what time it is? Swizzy, hey, let's say, come on, let's say, come on, let's say, come on, you getting money, homie? Show me if it's like that. You wanna grind, and you know it's really like that. Dudes who snitch now, I don't really like that. I don't condone the chrome and the wall. Like Swiss, slow down the beat, it's all love. Slow motion for me, like it screwed up. Make you move like the Matrix can do with stuff in slugs. Bleak the black sheep, mommy, now pick it up. Hey, back to getting money, keep it gully with my niggas. Hey, something is nothing, I'm pushing something new every day. Back on the grind, keep easy on your mind. I'm one of a kind, the top's the bottom line. Yeah, hold one hand in the air, if it's like that. Like that, little paper out, if it's like that. Like that, chick come here, if it's like that. Like that, hope fall, if it's like that. Hey, tell me that it's like that. It's like that. Hey, tell me that it's like that. It's like that. Hey, tell me that it's like that. It's like that. Hey, tell me that it's like that. Hey, yo, the watch is like that. Dough is like that. Brace of the problems, I ball just like that. Coupon lows, know you all go like that. Sit so right, least fall back. Dude, stop front problems, you don't want that. 9 hollows, I does that. When it come to getting paid for my lifestyle, chickens I want, dudes gon' wife that. Then I go expose them and show them this how we live. Hey, mommy know we hold it, cause both of us got a 6-10. Rockefeller the crew, you know we do it like that. Get imitators, but you ain't quite like that. Hold one hand in the air, if it's like that. Like that, little paper out, if it's like that. Like that, the chick come here, if it's like that. Like that, hope fall, if it's like that. Hey, tell me that it's like that. It's like that. Hey, tell me that it's like that. It's like that. Hey, tell me that it's like that. It's like that. Hey, tell me that it's like that. You know I move with the snub cause I'm like that. And you don't really want beef, you ain't like that. Ma, come here, tell me if it's like that. And move the body real slow, just like that. Switch slow down the beat, it's all love. Slow motion for me, like it's screwed up. Make you move like the Matrix can do with stuck in slugs. Bleak the black sheep, mommy, now pick it up. Hey, back on the Grizzly with Swizzy, back on the beat. Hey, Rockefeller, the label, the chalk is the seats. I'm here to kill him again, you feel him again. If the enemy ain't dead, we hit him again. Bye. Hold one hand in the air, if it's like that. Like that, little paper out, if it's like that. Like that, chick come here, if it's like that. Like that, hope fall, if it's like that. Hey, tell me that it's like that. It's like that. Hey, tell me that it's like that. It's like that. Hey, tell me that it's like that. It's like that. Hey, tell me that it's like that.
Yeah,
Wiggity, wow.
Yeah, we're doing a belly groove.
Wow.
He's like, stop talking.
Wow.
Stop.
Oh wow. I'm in a little singing mood.
Please. No.
Well, we was-
Sing something.
No, thank you. Birthdays, please.
Back up. Let me do my segment.
Birthday sensei.
But we're gonna go with Mr. T.
From the 18th?
Yeah,
He's still living, or did
he's
he
still
die?
living.
Is he like
I pity
70?
the fool. Yeah, that guy. Yeah, no, he's 65.
Close enough.
That's that Virgo vibe.
Dusty.
Hey, Mr.
I hope
T,
he still ain't wearing them chains.
Probably is.
Yeah. Whenever I've seen him, he still got the chains on. It's not as many, but he's still. I'm like, bro, let that shit go. But then, it's like,
That's his.
I'm like,
yeah.
dude, them chains gotta be dirty and filthy and fucked up and shit,
His
man.
neck is green.
Yeah.
You're too dark to tell. So
I wonder how long it takes him to put all that shit on. Or does he have it's all on some kind of little plate or some shit? He just clack clack and there's all this shit just hanging there.
probably.
That's
You
Too
know,
much.
I've never seen the 18. Never.
Oh, you see the
Hey, the
new
new-
one?
the new
That
one's
shit is
cool.
Dope. Yeah.
actually the show. The 18 was a cool show back in the day, but you know, now that new one, the movie, it's actually all right.
Oh, it's funny.
Rampage is playing Mr. T. In the movie.
Rampage.
Rampage Jackson.
No, I know Rampage. Okay, I was about to say no. That's the other guy that passed away.
Oh,
Kimbo
yeah.
Slice. It was Kimbo Slice that passed away.
Kimbo Slice is dead?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he died.
Last year, wasn't it?
Yeah, like a couple days after Prince.
Oh man. Damn.
Come back to me. Talk to me, caller. Come
Damn,
on
Kimbo
to me.
Slice?
Yeah, 46
Whew.
or 42.
Came out the streets, was it Florida? Bare knuckle in it.
Yeah, remember when whooped that white person ass bad too.
Man. Put knuckles on him.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ron Isley.
200.
and one. I'm just gonna give him
80.
7. Wait a minute. Whoa. Hold on. Whoa, no. Hold on.
This is Mr. Big. Come on.
I know.
How you doing?
I want to say
Touch me, baby.
75.
Close enough. He's 76.
Yeah.
I was gonna back it up, so I was trying to be funny.
No, I was gonna say 80. Right? I'm thinking. I remember when their music. They was making
Yeah.
music in the 60s.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, me neither.
I was listening to the new stuff with R. Kelly, you know.
No,
Busted. It's 2 o'clock in the morning.
They've been around for a long time, dude. Matter of fact, they probably been making music as long as I've been living.
It's a long time.
No,
50 something years.
See, I remember hey, fight the power. They made that in the 70s. Shit, beat a hell of a bass line.
Is that when y'all use Stone for phones?
In the hood, you protected yourself with them shits.
It was a can with the string. Shut it up.
I remember doing that shit when I was a kid. Let me try
I
this
got to
shit
do
out.
this just because. My.
Oh, Mr. Gill.
Mr. Johnny Gill. Yeah.
48.
Wait. Cole, I would say Johnny Gill. Yeah, 48, 50.
51.
Yeah.
Wow, really? I know he was the older one, but
But remember,
But
go back to him and Stacey Lattisaw. And he already had his own little thing. We were all young back in the days. See, yeah.
Last but not least, the Notorious B.I.G.
45.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, brother. Rest in peace.
Peace out, brother.
But see, here's the thing. So they left him out, and then we'll go on the story on him. You know, he has a mural in New York, on a building. They saying the white people up there are complaining about it, saying it's bringing too much attention and it's causing too much traffic, so they want it down.
Wow.
Ain't that something?
And the thing is, the people that own that building saying in order for it to stay up, you got to pay
Oh.
$1,250 a month.
Ooh. So basically, it's advertising space.
Yeah.
So now if it's advertising space, if somebody that owns the building and they want to rent that out as advertising space, then you can't tell them to take it down.
That's ridiculous.
That's
Very
fucked up.
ridiculous.
So guess what? It's gonna come down.
Yeah. And
Oh
then-
yeah, no
and
doubt.
You know, a lot of people. Excuse me. A lot of people are like, well, if it's an Elvis, then white people wouldn't be doing that.
Sure would. That's the first person I thought about. You wouldn't tell them if it was Elvis. You would tell them take Elvis down.
So
You'd have people walking around in them fucked up ass suits he used to wear, slick ass hair and big ass glasses.
Sound like
The king!
Johnny Bravo.
That's probably where they got that shit from, man.
This is Johnny Bravo. Yep. That was our cartoon homework.
Yeah. So I don't know if you've seen the fights this weekend, the boxing fights.
Mm-mm.
Well, Andre Durrell, I don't even know how to say his name, and Jose, you did get away, Jose, right? So they fought this weekend, and Jose was disqualified.
Why? Dirty fighting?
Yeah, he hit the dude twice. He knocked him down, knocked him out twice after the bell. Yeah, he knocked him out the first time, right after the bell, and he let it go.
Oh, he hit after the bell.
Yeah, and he
Okay.
he knocked. Well, he knocked him out. He knocked him down the first time
After the bell, though.
after the bell. So then they got to the last round, and he did it again. So here's the thing about the fight, though. You know, Jose lost, but the corner dude for Andre, which is his uncle, after the fight, he got in the ring and he knocked Jose out.
Oh, sucker ass. Okay.
So now, but here's the thing. Now the police are looking for the uncle.
Of course they are. That's
They said
assault.
It's assault. Yeah,
Yeah.
assault.
He went back to TJ's.
Mm-hmm. But it's all good. But you know what? I do know that Klitschko, so Vladimir Klitschko, the heavyweight champion, been at like 10 years. Yeah, some brother, they fought. He fucked him up. He beat him. I'm like, whoa. Brother beat him. Klitschko been the champ for, like I said, about 10 years running. Yeah, and Klitschko's a big ass dude. I'm talking like 6'5", 6'6". Big ass dude. Can box and shit. Hit hard. Took him down. Now, mind you, Deontay Wilder, the brother out of Alabama, who'd have knocked I think his first 34 fights or some shit, knocked them all out. Some of them were questionable. I saw him, but at the same time, the brother's hitting hard. He's another big ass dude. 6'6", 6'7", some shit like that. And they were trying to say those two, trying to get them to meet. And I'm looking like, you know what? I don't know, man. Going up against Klitschko, because Klitschko is a good boxer. He's a good solid boxer. I'm like, my man, for the people that you didn't fought, I really don't think you've been tested enough to go up against a caliber fighter like that. Not yet. You need to get in the ring with some real brawlers, you know. And they gave him a couple of Tyson Fury fights, and he won. I'm like, I don't know, it looked kind of shady to me. It looked kind of iffy.
Like the Celtics and Cavaliers.
Oh boy! And look, when the Celtics made that shot last night, said that bitch bounced the crowd around. I was like, I don't think he was trying to make that shit. I think he was just shooting at the rim and fucked around and it bounced in.
I'll take that. Go Celtics. I know we're about to be out of there, but go Celtics.
Hell, y'all ain't out there yet. Y'all just
fuck up their record.
It's actually 2-1 now, so it's a different ball game.
Yeah,
Celtics could get a spur up their ass, man, and
I'm just gonna be honest with you. That's my team, but I do not want to see the Celtics and the Warriors. I prefer to see the Cavaliers just because I want that payback redemption.
No, I prefer to see the Cavaliers because it's gonna be an ass whooping if it's the Celtics. And
that's why I said
that's
that's
nobody to stop.
Yeah, exactly.
But you know what? And the only reason why I won't be an ass whipping when the Cavaliers come through is because they got all that help. Because you know when you see LeBron only scored 11 points, was it 11? 11 points last night, and only two other people on the Cavs scored over 20 points.
And see, my thing was why it looks so fake with LeBron is because first of all, I know you do better than that, and second of all, when they did the what was it, the press conference, he was just a little too calm.
Yeah.
You know, he was very nonchalant. He was just too calm, and I'm like,
no, because LeBron's been like that this whole.
Yeah, but it was just
time.
it just seemed so staged, and then he kind of went off on one of the reporters like, Charles, you're always here when we lose. I mean, really, Charles, I'm serious. You're always here when we lose. Like I was like,
his mad could do with drilling him.
Yeah, he was pissed, but he was so calm about it. It was just like, nah.
You know what? That's because his ass is trying to play it off. he knows, you know what I'm saying? You know, you ain't got a problem with the Celtics, y'all, you know, whatever, but he's trying to play that shit off because of all the talk last season about all that, those questionable calls and all that shady shit that was going on. And you guys just came back and won 3 straight games and rode away. Get the hell, no, I don't. No. He's trying to play that off and get to this championship series like everything is normal. Okay, he's trying to be humble, dude. You know, let the cat out the bag.
Exactly.
You're a crying ass, snitching, sniveling bitch.
Well, while we're on the Cavs, right? LeVar Ball strikes again. He was talking about Kyrie was like, he basically told him, let your son be a man, let him go into the NBA without all this nonsense behind it with him.
He gonna flop, watch.
And LeVar went and talked about his deceased mother. And now social media is all on that.
But you know what, dude? Watch that LeVar Ball, dude. He's gonna get to the NBA.
No, not Laurent. Not the son is Laurent Lorenzo, the dad.
I mean, his son.
Oh, yeah.
Where he's gonna get to the NBA, he gonna flop. Because looking at him when I saw him play, I was like, and he can obviously play ball.
Yeah.
But all this hype, you know what? And if had his dad not gave him all of this attention, you wouldn't know who the hell he was. You just know as a dude over there, a good baller come out of UCLA. That's about it. Because his play ain't nothing spectacular about it. I watched him. I'm like, man, come on now. Out of UCLA, y'all motherfuckers like you come a dime a dozen.
Thank you.
Come on now.
Thank you.
Trick Daddy files for his 3rd bankruptcy.
Damn.
Just before his foreclosure.
Trick love the kids.
Got to keep that house.
Yep.
He playing the white people game. And in bankruptcy, they got different types of bankruptcies and shit. And he want to keep his house. He filed for that some kind of real estate bankruptcy or some shit.
Chapter 9, Chapter 7,
Yeah.
13.
Tribe Called Quest cancels all European tours due to doctor's orders. Q-Tip hurt his shoulder and he told him to stay home and rest it up.
Wow. It ain't like he dances or nothing.
Yeah, hurt his shoulder.
Use the other hand.
Use the other hand to hold the mic. You're just walking around stage.
Well, you know, he's been kind of slow lately, so probably don't know how to use it.
But you know, I see he Q-Tip one of them wannabe pretty motherfuckers, you know. Talking about his light brown eyes and that little bullshit. When I heard he said that, I'm like, come on, dude.
Yeah.
Come on,
I
bruh.
like brown eyes conscious. I don't
But
hear
you see, you
talk
don't
about
hear
it.
me talk about that shit. I just let the people do it by themselves, you know.
Oh, yep.
Anyways,
Please tell me
Tom-
more about my eyes.
no. Tom Brady suffers a concussion a couple times this season, right?
They ain't knock his ass out.
No, here's the thing. His wife is the one that came out and said it.
Yeah, I heard
Right.
about that.
The NFL said there's no record of it. So who's lying?
Giselle.
I'm trying to, but wait a minute. He suffered a few concussions this season.
Mm-hmm.
From where? It wasn't out of no football games because he don't get hit.
Exactly.
He ain't getting hit like that. For one, he can't run. 2, they make sure they got a mountain around his ass. So how in the fuck he get the concussions? His wife probably hit him in the head with a skillet. She probably been beating on his ass. Dumb clumsy ass probably done fell a couple times and hit his head on a wall or some
Probably
shit.
tried to run from her and fell down the steps.
Punk ass. Motherfucker knocked these slew-footed, flat-footed, and just
running ass.
yo boy.
A Harvard student, he submits a rap album
As
for
his
final-
thesis.
Yes, and he used the songs that describe the book, the Canterbury Tales. I read that in school too.
What's it about?
I don't even
never
know.
read it.
Let me be honest with you. I was asleep. I'm not even gonna lie.
How'd you read it in your sleep?
I passed the test, so I read something.
Damn.
Niggerish.
Some shit you should never read. That's it right there, buddy.
Don't tell nobody else that.
No.
Hold up, and I don't mean
Especially on this show.
I don't
God.
I don't mean I passed the test with like a C. I passed the test with like a B, you know, almost A status.
Now he's trying to. And ladies and gentlemen, the cleanup.
You know what they call it? Cramming it in. But yeah, he used songs from albums like The Pimple Butterfly and Illmatic.
Oh.
Mm.
Deep.
Yeah.
He got some shit that's saying something.
Because the book, you know, it describes about like black identity, other identities, and stuff like that. So those would be. And last but not least, Notre Dame students walk out of Pence.
It was like they said like 100 of them walked out.
Yeah, during a graduation speech.
I know he got to feel dumb as shit.
Hell, what you call it? Donald Trump. He went to the commencement ceremonies at that college of his, that Donald Trump Real Estate University or whatever, and they caught this motherfucker plagiarizing. Straight up, they caught him plagiarizing, bro. They caught him. They played that shit back. He tried to change it up a little bit. I was like, wow, homie.
Yeah, they showed a picture of him and his wife walking, and he like tried to pretend like he was holding it, trying to grab her hand. She just slapped it. They're comedians, man.
Were we not watching that? And they was getting off the plane. I was like, look at this shit. She back there, heat up here, shit.
There, yeah.
What is that? You seen Obama and Michelle get off the damn plane? They stood in the door together, and he walked right in front of them the stairs. So, she could, they come down the stairs and they get to the bottom of the stairs, grab her hand, and they walk. Damn.
He was like, no president has been more scrutinized and blase.
Because you're the clown.
And then you know what people said on social media? Well, I think Abraham Lincoln got shot in the head and John F. Kennedy got shot in the head. So what are you talking about?
And you're still walking around.
Yeah, for now.
Yeah, but guess what? Why did they get shot in the head? What side did it show that they actually supported the people? Okay, yeah. That now, mind you, JFK more so than Lincoln, because we on this show we've discussed why Lincoln did what he did, and the reasons behind the whole Civil War thing and all of that crap. So don't get it mixed and think he was just for black people. He was not. It wasn't even about that. It was about power over this land and shit. Exactly. So this is black people happen to be the center of it. You know what I'm saying? The excuse behind all this shit, but it is what it is.
Oh, that's all I got today, folks. Get.
That trash rapper.
Yeah. You guys stay tuned. We're at the top of this hour, dog. We'll be back in about 10.
That shit's called a trash rapper.
Nigga, I so cold. Nigga, I push live. Carry the 4-5. Claim I was ready to die. Promise never to cry. Held it all aside. Reality was too much to take, so I kept my mind fried. Slept for most of mine. Soon as I closed my eyes, and I woke up behind. Thinking either I load up these nines or blow up with rhymes. Big flow of mine is like blow up a line. So coca, you folks think the hoe just wrote stuff to rhyme. Nah, I'm a poster for what happened seeing your mom's doing $5 worth of work just to get a dime. So pardon my disposition. Why should I listen to a system that never listened to me? Picture me working McDonald's. I'd rather pull a Mac on you. Sorry, Miss Jackson, but I'm packed.
This morning, I woke up feeling brand new, and I jumped up feeling my high.
Don't forget your give it a rookie.
My soul, yeah, and my goal is just to stop smoking.
Shout out all the music.
Stop drinking, but I've been thinking. Got my reasons just to get by, just to get by, just to get by. Everybody
on the
get
road,
here,
get
let's get go.
Come on.
Just to get by, just to
Rasputin
in the sky go by. Ladies and gentlemen, you now rocking with the best. Just to get by, just to get by, just to get by. We keep it gangsta, say the shit for cheesy, desensitized to the violence on TV during the war. Killing each other as easy as war and liquor for fallen niggas. Believe me, it's ghetto libation, seen it all before. Just to get by, my people we get fly, my people we get high. Filling cigars with the lie, nigga come on. Even Jesus was stoned before receiving the throne. I send the rest in peace to Nina Simone.
Back in the day, we was used to doing this shit. I can't call it all in the streets. We would hustle and things with ags for it. Yes, I was used to just standing on corners waiting for paper bags with bundles of crack, hoping the week was good so I could get money back to get by.
Just to get by,
Yeah.
just to get by,
Yeah,
just to
come
get
on.
by.
When I was stressed, I possessed a side of a strength that make me angry and bleed. With the frustration having me smoking Newports and weed. To
Come on.
get by,
Just to get by,
Yeah.
just to get by, just to
Come
get
on.
by.
Those be the times when I try to rely on my niggas, the street motherfuckers, and reach out to wifey, and then I place a call on my mother to get by.
Just to get by.
Hey, yo, Ma, pick up the phone. I gotta talk to you, Ma.
Get by.
If you was 5% instead of acting stupid and guessing, you had to go and study your lessons and know your man from the building
Flavor,
section
yo.
to get by.
just to stop smoking, stop drinking.
Big shout out to today's fashion.
Thinking,
Mark
got my reason just to get,
Right shot.
just to get, just to
Play
get,
your records.
just to
Harry,
get.
what up?
Some people try to be fly, they fake it, they lie. These niggas see the hate in their eyes, make it the sky.
Spot record shop.
People try to get by, fighting for a slice of the pie, trying to eat and be high. How you know you really alive? You don't reach for the sky, your eyes should keep on the prize. What you seek, you will find. Who the realest niggas have been? Let the people decide. We're keeping it live. Open got the key to the ride. Come on. Some people try to be fly, they fake it, they lie. They snakes and see the hate in their eyes.
The word is out. Real Hip Hop Heads Radio Live is your place for real knowledge, real hip hop. You better ask somebody. You better ask somebody.
I know the fucking you, highest high.
Let me explain some of y'all niggas. Let's go. Boredom is Malcolm, stardom is Martin, stardom is tricky, boredom is charging for everything they did to the cold crushing margin. Boredom is martyrdom, boredom is sparking, stardom's a talking snake, boredom's the guardian. The bars is the scars of a billion soldiers marching, written in margins. This boredom straight out of Carson. The Joker escaped out of Arkham. Boredom is facts, stardom is charts on rich right Oscars. Boredom is being the best without one. Stardom is televised ciphers. Boredom is being nice enough to start one. Stardom is Upper West Side. Boredom is Harlem. Stardom is Hollywood. Boredom is Compton. Boredom is Flock. Stardom is pussy ass niggas playing possum. Boredom is the art form. Hood on wheels like Stephen Hawking. Stardom is when all the narcs come. In gambling spots with Big L, that's boredom. So why you only certified gold when post-mortem?
I know the fucking you, highest high. I know the fucking you, highest high.
Dudes want stardom, me, I want bottom. Bottom is soul and a lot of dudes ain't got them. Beats, I will ride them. Ciphers, I'm inside them. Spitting that bottom. Superstars, we harm them. Be a real dude or move, that's bottom. Acronyms, hitting them right down to the bottom of bottom. Minds, I spark them and arm them. Raz Cash, he blast fast while Chris parks them. Everybody know KRS-One don't start him. He'll let a rapper get real high before he drop him. Bottom, he walks in the club, nobody guards him. Old school, he's seen it all, nothing alarms him. Bottom, boom, bip the bottom. Put me in a cipher, Chris will rip all them. Thanks to the bottom, Raz Cash, they on him. The season for real skills is fading like autumn. Bring the bottom back, I spit balls like an almanac. I spit balls with them barbers at. Spray cans, we bombing that. I'll be way out in Asia with Vietnam is at. Spitting the bottom rap with my bottom blacks. 90s hip hop, we rock all of that. Them boom back bottom tracks. Yo, Razzie, I'm on it black. You need to call me back.
I know the fucking you, highest high. I know the fucking you, highest high.
Global rugs to my red bottoms. So even in the hood, I'm walking the red carpet. No paparazzi, poison you king jockeys. No Metro show, Grammys and Oscar Nazis. I'm a mensch, you can ask my Oscar Nazis. How I be, pin game on bars like Ronda Rousey. Me and Big Pun share the planet Henny. Pop wanted 60 tickets to my show called Priority. Really, I can't make this shit up. You got Ghost Riders, dog, you can't make this shit up. That's right. We respect the next man's skill. Stardom hops on your dick after you sell a bill. So I was giving Eminem the mic, cause brother could rhyme. Talking Slim Shady with the brown hair, brown eyes, no Dre, just tech and sway. In a room full of hungry ass rappers, you expected to slay. Boredom. I didn't choose this life, I guess it's in my DNA, not a VMA. Cause substance, what more could you ask from me? Solo nights, nature the threat, blasphemy. Just never got that cosign, no. What up, ho? Good music, rhyme sayer with fat beats and stone's throw. Shout out Mellow, street music pedigree. Play the between the melodies, the melodies born.
I know the fucking
Yo, yeah. KRS. Hit these dudes up.
And I'm better now than I was when you saw that 22-year-old.
Yeah. Hey, the revolution has landed. That motherfucker wearing a size 12, 13, and 14. Beware. Yo, hey, everybody out there, before I get into anything else, I want to say, if you need the flyest gear to rock, get on Northgate Imports, man, and get your gear right now. Northgate Imports has got that hot shit, man. Check them out. Get on their website, Northgate Imports. They got the hottest gear out there right now, dude. Y'all need to jump on that shit. Support our black businesses. Support our brothers and sisters. Now, I'm thinking, dude, somebody needs to snatch that fucking toupee off of Trump's head so we can see what the fuck he thinking. Because this clown is over. How you? This is how bold these clowns are. You over in you've been right here in trying to bar the Muslims from coming up in the country and shit, and then you go now you over there with them making fucking arms deals and shit with the very people that you said you didn't accuse them same people of providing support and weapons to ISIS. You actually said them motherfuckers was responsible and had a hand in the 9/11 attacks here in the U.S. Exactly. Now your punk ass over here making deals with them. Yo, dude, Trump. But you know what? Before I do all that, what's today? Monday? Tuesday? Monday. So, Friday. Yeah, we had some technical difficulties, and you know, we're attempting to rebuild this village. You know what I'm saying? It takes a village to raise a child. That was what we were raised up on back in, I won't even say how long ago, but it was way back in the day. Long time ago. Takes a village to raise a child, and now that village is destroyed.
Yeah.
The white people have succeeded in destroying our village, okay? But we here at Real Hip Hop Heads Conscious Radio believe that we need to teach the kids as well, because that is our future. But what's out there now that the kids can actually comprehend, you know what I'm saying, to actually understand what the situation is now, because, you know, they're changing our history as well. You know, and they got us all fucked up, taking slavery out of the history and talking about we're immigrants. We weren't forced over here and all this other shit, and making it seem like it was Swayze, you know, but it wasn't. Well, Schoolhouse Rock, when we were kids, Schoolhouse Rock was a big deal on TV. It's a cartoon motherfucker speaking, you know, telling you about ABCs and all this other crap. Well, them dudes put together something today. Well, last week or where they put something together for people to listen to. And I think we should play this in all the schools. You guys check it out.
The White House? So cool. But I wonder who that sad-looking fellow over there is.
Me? I'm alive.
Oh, what?
Alive. Like when you don't tell the truth.
I don't understand.
Let me try to explain. I'm just alive. Yes, I'm only alive. I'm so untrue, I just want to cry. Well, I just popped out of the president's brain, and the very idea of me's completely insane. But someday I'm gonna be a fact. Oh yes, I'll try and I'll try. But today I am still just alive.
But if you're alive, why do you want people to think you're true?
You see, kid, I make the president feel good about himself. And sometimes I can even help him sell his policies to voters.
Wow, you sound really important.
Yeah, but not unless people believe me. I'm just alive. Yes, I'm only alive. But I'm gonna be a fact by and by. See, first the president tweets, and his followers retweet me. They try to debunk me. All they do is repeat me. And across the internet I'll fly. That's how I'll spread far and wide. But today I am still just alive.
That's horrible.
I know, but real facts are so depressing. Like, take climate change. If we believe that, we couldn't burn all that coal.
But we shouldn't burn it.
That's what you say. You see, not everybody has to believe a lie. Only enough to make me a debate. I'm just a lie, just a sweet little lie, and I'm too believable to deny. Pretty soon I'm being debated. all over town. Kelly Ann is spinning me, Spicer's my clown. Everybody is taking sides, and the truth will lay down and die, 'cause you can't tell a fact from a lie. And that's how it works.
I think you're gonna be sick.
Don't worry, some care is gonna be great.
Wow.
Yeah. Now, mind you, I thought that was really, really fitting because we don't have anything now that that even remotely directs what's going on to the kids, especially black kids. Now, white kids, they get to learn differently. They teach them different shit. Black kids, they taking everything out to school. We already know about the school to prison pipeline. Okay, we know that how they break the money down. The schools are getting paid for each student that's in the school, and each student that they put into special eds and all these other special classes, they pay more money for them. You know, and then we broke down, of course, how the school gets paid the money, the pharmaceutical companies,
That's
your
right.
doctors, even the parents, everybody involved around that one child is getting a piece of the pie. Okay, and that child's eventually black children, mind you. It's not white children, black children, children of color, mainly black kids. They're shaping them up to send them off to the new Yazoo Delta. Yeah, that's the new Yazoo Delta. Okay, but that shit right there, it really summed it up. So I mean, if I see a kid, I'm like, hey, check this out. Listen, hey, come here, young man. Let's sit down, and listen to this. It's funny, but it's telling the straight up truth. And they made direct reference to that clown with the fucking yellow wig piece. But you know, this dude, he made that $110 billion arms deal, and it's signed. They signed it, but that's actually a part of a $350 billion economic and defense deal. They only mentioned that small part, that portion of it, but it's $350 economic and defense deal. See, his ass is over there running around and shit. And if you notice, I don't know if you guys been watching, but if you notice him, that he's really, really quiet. He's real careful on what the hell he says. He even backed out of a speech to some of the people over there because he said something. I had it. He said something. Oh, he called, I think, Islamic extremist in one of his written speeches. He don't write his own shit. Somebody else writes it for him, but he said it, and then they were like, "What the hell are you doing? What the fuck? Why are you sending it to these people? Do you know where you at?" Oh, he was just tired of president's fatigued and blah, 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 blah. And you know what, dude? But you know, y'all motherfuckers send him over there.
Exactly.
You send him over there. But he's talking about that shit's going to provide jobs. That deal that he just made is going to provide jobs and shit, because now all these damn helicopters and planes and trucks and shit and weapons have to be made and then shipped to these people, to this Saudi Arabia. But you're talking about it's going to be jobs, but right now we're talking. Remember, I told you guys before, probably about 5-6 months ago, that it's on the rise in these warehouses and stuff. Machines that actually go through and pick and make up the orders and stuff. And markets now, a lot of markets that they got the machines. They got the ones you self-checkout machines. You got other machines, you know, markets where it's taking over the cashier's job and blase bing. We're talking about millions. Our jobs are going to be going to those machines. So you're talking about millions of people out of work. Exactly. But you're talking about, you just made a deal which is going to provide jobs. Whatever jobs that you say that you have coming in, it's nowhere near the amount of jobs that's actually going out. But people, they only hinge on what he says instead of looking at the big picture. If you step back off that picture, you'll see more than just his head. You see the whole goddamn picture. Hey, this cat, you guys think, now mind you, he went over there making deals with these damn people. That's putting money in his pocket, because I guarantee you, he don't care. Once he's out of office, that he gonna continue to do his backyard deals, because he's already been talking to him. You know what I'm saying? He's already got a premise, you know, now, because he's doing the talking now. So I guarantee you, he gonna be over there doing business with him.
That's right.
We're doing business with what's his name? Russia. Russia, and I think over in India. And I'm not sure if it's over there in Saudi. I think Saudi Arabia too, because he didn't put them on that list. One of the countries being banned, most countries, he didn't put them on the list. But you know that's your boy. That's your dude, Donald Trump.
Oh, that's your best friend.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
He's my best friend. He's my best friend.
Yeah. Really? Okay.
Big old guy that gets money from Texas.
I'm gonna tell you right. I'm gonna tell you right now. He would not want to see me on the sidewalk. And look, I'm already know how the program works. So I'm gonna be cool. I ain't gonna go up and sock him out and shit. But if I actually happen to see his ass, I'm not gonna. I wouldn't be responsible, dog. Cause that light of flick and shit, and that PTSD kick in, and I would tear his motherfucking ass up.
Peel his motherfucking back.
I wouldn't even want to shoot his ass. I want to put these motherfuckers right here on. I want to beat his ass.
I want to know how you get the name Brother Peace. You're always talking about violence. I think your name needs to go back to Devious.
Press conference. I get beat up by a man. The big black Brother Peace. He beat me up.
But look. Whenever there's been peace, there's always been conflict before it.
Oh.
Okay.
I guess that's how you got the name. Brother Peace. America's nightmare.
What's that? I'm all about peace, to say the least, with a violent history.
Yeah.
I'm highly contradictory with a violent history. Hey, dude, it is what it is, man. I don't know. You know what? I just know this. All the hiding and shit and all the fucking lying to the damn people, that's just not me, man. It is what it is. You people can't sit up here and tell me you don't see this shit going on every day. Hell, our sons just got stopped by the fucking cops. That could have turned out really fucking bad. Because the man, what did you say? He came up, he was aggressive?
Yeah, he said, show me your hands.
Over a routine traffic stop, you come up on the vehicle, you want them to show your hands and shit, and you coming up talking loud and carrying on. They got to get out the car and all that. Over, dude, you see the infraction. Let me know what it is. Either you're going to give me a warning on it, or you're going to go ahead and give me a ticket. Either one, do what you got to do. Give me my shit. You know, I checked out my other information. It's good. Let me the fuck go. But no, they approach you with that aggressive attitude, knowing that it's going to spark you.
Oh yeah,
that happens to any human. You know, so you get aggressive with another human, they're going to do the same thing. It's called a mirror effect. These cops know it, but you're supposed to think about keeping the situation calm, and if it starts to get out of hand, you're supposed to de-escalate it.
That's right.
Okay, that's what you as a cop, because you guys lied. You're supposed to serve the people, protect the people, but that might be white folks. It's not. That doesn't pertain to black people. You know, but it is what it is. You guys out there. Matter of fact, we come out this break, dude. I'm going to just a little bit, man, because this shit's getting bad.
Yeah, Stickman from Dead Prayers, Real Hip Hop Heads Conscious Radio Show. You already know how we do. If it ain't on this, turn it up.
Great American rest in peace, young. For live on the set. For live on the set.
First off, say peace to Pine Ridge. Shame and all the damage that the white man wine did. Ghost dance, Pelletiers, 5 million beers a year, and all that other crime did. More pieces to the teachers of blind kids, to red bells and small cells, keeping their minds big. Say everything's hostile. Suicide bombers and prosperity gospels, emaciated models with cocaine and blood pouring out their nostrils. They got to just to stay awake on the catwalk of life where everybody watch you. Straight hair, high heels, then a handbag. Crucifixes, racism, and a land grab. Katrina, FEMA trailers, human body sandbags. A peace sign and a pants sag. A money toss calls a non-stripper mad dash. A friend request following a hashtag. Now everybody wanted like the last laugh.
A Michael Jackson jacket or a Daft mask, purple Jordans or the mixed girl in your math class. Stable is when the bad had Baghdad, but corporate jets really had to have that gas band. War and they hope they all fall from the rat-a-tat, cause that's just more dinosaur for the Cadillac. Live from the other side, what you see, a bunch of nonsense on my TV. Heaven on earth is what I need, but I feel I'm in hell every time I breathe. On live from the other side, what you hear, a bunch of nonsense all in my ear. Rich man, poor man, we all gotta pay. It's freedom ain't free, especially around my way. Marvel at the state of art of man, and turn around and treat Ghana like a garbage can. America's a big motherfucking garbage man. If you ain't know, you part and parcel of the proper land. You say no, you ain't, and I say yes, you is. Soon as you find out what planned obsolescence is, you say no, they didn't, and I say yes, they did. The definition of unnecessariness. Manifested, say that we should protest just to get arrested. That goes against all my hustling ethics. A bunch of jail niggas say it's highly ineffective. Depart from Martin, connect on Malcolm X tip. Insert ball when it's similar to separate. To me, the truth is more fulfilling than a method of finding really fast internet to have some sex with. It's all one song short of a set list. Couple croissants shy of a continental breakfast. So blowing out your birthday candles just to make a death wish. So absurd, word to Chief Bone Necklace. Down at the Lakota Sioux Casino, a whole culture boiled down to giving you Pekino. I go as left as a heart in the chest, cause the Horn of Africa is now starving to death. Live from the other side, what you see, a bunch of nonsense on my TV. Heaven on earth is what I need, but I feel I'm in hell every time I breathe. On live from the other side, what you hear, a bunch of nonsense all in my ear. Rich man, poor man, we all gotta pay. It's freedom ain't free, especially around my way. In all white Los Angeles, the dream of Mr. Chandler. Hope and pray they take Columbus Day up off the calendar. South Central, an example of God's gift. So shout to all the mothers raising babies in Spot 6. The projects of Oakland City, Detroit, ghost towns. Monopolies on poverty where D-boy coke bound. It's parts of Manila like the video for Thriller, but the U.S. Embassy is reminiscent of a villa. If poverty is chocolate and privilege vanilla, then what's the flavor of the Sunday preacher's pedophilia? Cash rules everything around these niggas. There's classrooms everywhere around me with her. Either you can be Mr. Burns or Mr. Smithers, the tyrant or the slave, but nowhere in the middle of the extremes of America's dream. Freud fighting Neo, Freddy Cougar refereeing now. Live on the other side, what you see, a bunch of nonsense on my TV. Heaven on earth is what I need, but I feel I'm in hell every time I breathe. On live on the other side, what you hear, a bunch of nonsense all in my ear. Rich man, poor man, we all gotta pay. It's freedom ain't free, especially around my way. Great America, that resurrect.
RealHipHopHeads.com.
We're here to tell you that's a fact, baby. Now you done picked some bloods like this. Walk a fine chalk line and put the needle to the grind. Representing one kind, seeing eye for the blind. Witness what I carry on bears a further purpose. From how we do slam a few, then you wanna purchase a dialogue of funk. You love to pop it in your trunk. I win more discipline than the Shaolin monk. Pete Rock and CL, well set to spark it. The powerful target to destroy the black market. But when you say black, listen, I don't know, you lose me. I guess another beggar can't afford to be choosy. I come to the maximum, hardest on the major label. Any duplication of this one is fatal. On 125, I gotta hit your live, beat your ass with my tape, any race or shape. Cause if they got mine, they got yours too. But together, here's what we gotta do. You know, say what? That's right, y'all. Say what? We got to. Everybody must say what? Yeah. It's like that. Say what? The funk legacy I pass on, clearance for high rates. Every time we sample all the pastime greats, stick it in the SP 1200 G to make a loop. Lovely way to troop in the Lexus group. Just a little bit set to make a whole lot happen. The musical inside my rapping, written by the CL, produced by the PR, and any credit that you heard thus far. I start from scratch cause the bassline's critical, better than the original who first made it. Now you wanna sue me, but fans never boo me. Believe I know the times we've been broke too, G. Here's another sample clear, see you get the hell out of here like a bootleg. You're over for the year. You only get the credit where the credit is due. So listen, what I shout out is true. Yeah, true. You got to tell them to Say what? You got to tell them to. Say what? That's right. Come on. Say what? That's right. Scream it out. Say what?
Like the strands of limbs, well, I'm thinking that said. Here to go to the head and count the locks on the dread. I am not lit to verify, drawing to multiply. A theory many thought a conspiracy. Here to let you know that it applies to all of us. You're no exception to the rule, and that's a plus. Cause who's jobless, let no one curse. Straighten out what I be about, reckon above the clout. And let the management work for me. Because I don't need the unnecessary hostility. A proper marketing plan so we can gobble up the dough, straighten it out so everybody know. The kids are official with the purpose of a smooth surface. Kicking the service one time to make them nervous. We're finally here and very long overdue. Pete Rock, this one for the crew.
Everybody must say what? You gotta. Everybody must say what? You got to. Come on, say what? All black people must say what? Everybody must say it. The YGs, they must say it. The Hilltop, they must say it. The whole money earning must say it. Everybody must say it.
That shit's too smooth. Pete Rock and CL Smooth straighten it out. That's as smooth as hell. I straighten it out. Feel that? Hey, tell you what. Contrary to popular belief, peace is not legal. Peace is illegal here in the United States.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You're gonna if some of y'all are probably gonna look at it like, what the fuck? What Brother Peace just said peace is illegal. Whoa. It's not legal here, okay? It technically you're gonna look it up, you're not gonna find what you think you want to find. It's peace is illegal because it's no money in it. Okay? It's no money in peace.
That's right.
Okay, if you got a bunch of peaceful motherfuckers who ain't tearing up shit, who ain't breaking no laws, who are abiding by the laws and trying to live on their own and live in peace and not mess with nobody else, that means the cops ain't got no damn job. They ain't got nobody to police.
Yep.
They ain't got nobody to harass. None of that. That means jobs are being lost. Hey, we don't need all these damn people to understand things. No. That's why they let gangs go on. That's why they let drugs run rampant.
Yep.
This whole Oxycontin epidemic they got in the United States, they had to come with a new one. Okay, the crack's getting old. People trying to move on to different things. The meth, it's getting old. They got to come up with something else. It's just a revolving door with this stuff. Heroin is on the rise now. You know what I'm saying? Huh?
Taking beans.
Taking
Go to the
beans.
extreme.
Taking beans.
Promethazine.
Wow. Okay, pharmacy.
Oh no. That's the song. You know, that's what
I call Mr. Pharmaceutical.
If you listen to if you listen to Future's song, he's talking about taking pills.
Oh
yeah, and people are probably.
I thought you went to some damn school for this shit.
I know, you know.
Yeah.
School
But
hard
hey,
knocks.
you know what? Check it. The common misconception about change is that the common misconception about change is that things will change themselves. Wrong. Change actually starts within the mind, and then eventually, with a lot of hard work, planning, determination, blood, sweat, and tears, literally, you'll see the results of the previous actions. People of color in this country have to realize that we have been fooled into believing that our current situation is the way it's supposed to be. This couldn't be further from the truth. Through brutal physical tactics and mind manipulation for hundreds of years, we continue to hate ourselves and run from change as if it were a plague. We as people have to break the mold of old. To continually rely on the white man for any of these changes is the equivalent of hopping on a horse, finding the nearest tree, and putting a noose around your own neck and hanging yourself. Change is inevitable. The question is, in the fight for our freedom, would you be part of that change? Our sons got stopped the other day by the pigs, okay? And he approached the vehicle in that aggressive manner that they always do, that they've grown so accustomed to, because, of course, you know, we're still considered 3/5 of a human being. So it doesn't make a difference how they treat us, okay? For their own superiority complex and that Napoleon syndrome that these motherfuckers walk around with, you know, they think that they can just, well, actually they're doing it. And black people are not fighting back. Black people are under that fucking spell. They stand under that spell and they feed into this shit. Okay. We said a couple of shows back about your rights. Know your rights. Okay. This is a good thing to know your rights, because in that vehicle, when this man questioned the driver, he also wanted to see the IDs of everybody in the car. Okay. Knowing your rights at this point, you don't have to submit any type of identification to this man. You are by rights, by law, your rights state that you can ask him, excuse me, am I being detained? Am I being arrested? Am I being charged with any crime? If those no, then I don't have to show you my ID card. So thank you, sir. May I leave now? By law, those are your rights. But we also know too, because this dude walked up in an aggressive manner, he's looking for anything and any excuse. He's trying to provoke you. That's why he comes up in this aggressive manner. That's why he's asking all these fucking questions and getting on your nerves and questioning you and everybody in the vehicle. And it's just a regular fucking traffic stop. Get the information from the driver, tell him what the infraction is. You either write him a warning or give him his ticket. Either one, write it, let him go. But they go the extra mile. The new law is, as Sister Ambition stated, that suspicion gives them probable cause to search your vehicle. Okay? So they've actually really, really changed the damn law now. So they can basically just walk up to your fucking vehicle and start searching that bitch under the guise of, well, I smelled something. I thought there might have been something in the vehicle. I saw something shiny flash. I thought it might have been a weapon. So I'm looking in the vehicle. Any cockamamie ass excuse to go on your shit and create a fucking issue. Okay? Now, we have to be really, really careful. Breaking the mold of old, we really have to do. We cannot do anything. We can't do anything about change until we break that mold. Okay? We've been walking around in a trance for the last 400 damn years. Yep. Okay? A trance that was put on us by the white folks. Okay, and if you don't know, check out Willie Lynch's letter. Okay, go back in history. There's plenty of movies out right now that show a lot of the shit that was going on. Okay. Some of them are brutal, some of them are not, some of them whatever. You can still learn from a lot of that shit. Okay, a lot of it's watered down, but still, the shit went on. Slavery was real. Slavery was hell. It was brutal. It was every vile fucking word you could come up with. That was slavery. All right. Humanitarians, they were not. And they sit up in your face every day, smiling hee and ha and trying to get you guys to vote for them in a rigged ass system, and got you guys believing that your vote actually fucking counts. Well, over 50 years ago, they got that shit passed through to let you guys think that your vote counted, but they didn't tell you about the electoral vote. Okay, 50 years now later, all that was accomplished then is gone now. So we're back to square one with this whole voting thing. You're going to tell me I need a right to I got to ask you for permission to go vote for the person that's taking money out, that's taking taxes out my check too? How the fuck does that work? We can't vote on anything, but we go get a job. You're going to take tax money out my check. So I can't vote though? This whole shit's rigged. This whole shit is rigged and it's fucked up. But in order for us, man, to actually get to breaking this mold, we got to understand something. I keep saying it, and I try not to really I know I do, but I try to be lighthearted about it, because I know a lot of people get bored. And they kind of, oh, here we go. But you know what? But goddamn, you don't want to hear it, but look how you out there living. Look how you letting these white people treat you. Look at the conditions that black people have to face every day. And what makes it so bad is, I know from my point of view, you don't want to hear it, but at the same time, motherfuckers is out there bullshitting around, make it hard for people like myself. Straight up. So if you don't want to hear, I don't give a damn what you want to hear. Straighten up your motherfucking act, because you fucking it up for the rest of us is out here trying to do the right goddamn thing. Trying to live in some damn peace, trying to raise our damn families, man. Trying to goddamn build something. You know what I'm saying? Trying to help out the community, trying to do these things that all of us should be doing. Because if we had just half of the damn people right now actually kicking in and shit, then we'd be straight. We'd be good right about now. But we don't. We got shit, maybe a 16th of the people actually out here giving a damn about the shit. But when you look at why, I think people don't understand why is it hard, okay, to actually get these things, and why is it hard for people to change? Well, the early misconceptions, okay. You have those who study human behavior say that in early childhood, beginning perhaps as young as 2 years old, our fundamental and basic attitudes and habits are determined by our total environment. This includes family, home, schools, churches, and the immediate community. As young as 2 years old, I thought because I knew it was young. I thought maybe it might have been like 4 or 5, maybe. But actually, as young as 2 years old, what goes on around you is actually having an effect on how you think. You know what I'm saying? How you are as how you're going to be as a human. Because, you know, I think by 4 or 5, I think that's when your personal attitude and your how you think, how you view everything, and how you handle everything. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It actually forms at that point. That's why if you actually have children, like say if a person comes on and they're trying to raise somebody else's children, they're saying the younger the better, because the younger the mind is, the more formidable it is. Now, by 4 or 5, after that, man, you got to do a lot of extra work, because this child has now developed their own way. You know what I'm saying? Their own style, their own everything at that young of an age. So trying to actually if you're on task with your shit and you're really about raising them children, it's going to be hard on you.
Yeah.
Because of how they are already. But by 2, what they hear, you too much don't remember what you see at 2 years old, as opposed to what you actually hear. You know what I'm saying? You remember seeing and hearing. So now if you continue to, at 2 years old, that's what you continue to see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, you're gonna remember seeing a lot of shit. And seeing that's what you think is how things are supposed to go. This is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But this really does actually fuck black people up. Because what I was saying about Willie Lynch, he was saying, get the mother. Okay. The mother would teach the young at a very, very young age. She would teach the young. That's what the hell we got going on here. That same shit he was talking about is what we have going on here. She's teaching the young. And even if there's fathers around, and you see how they work overtime to make sure that there's no fathers in the house, they're working overtime, have the cops, they sick the cops on us. Okay. They make sure either the cops come out and kill us, or they lock us up. They would prefer to lock us up because that's where the money is. They don't really want them to kill us because, you know, a dead black person is not worth anything.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Somebody's city or county or whatever's got to pay money to bury him. So now not only we're not making any money off it, now we got to come out of our pocket. But in breaking the mold, these are some of the things that we actually have to challenge. We have to tackle. We have to know, for one, how we've been trained, how we've been raised, you know, and then as you become a younger adult, you start to do your own thing. But you keep doing the same thing over and over and over, it becomes habit. Yep. We all know how hard a habit is to break. But I tell you this, you got a lot of kids out there that are you got kids that turn to adults doing the same thing, living for today. All right, living for today, it don't satisfy tomorrow. And it don't lay no kind of groundwork for the future. So with that in mind, you're just doing what you can do today. I got to get that blunt. I got to get my little drink. And you sitting back and you thinking, because you got a fly little cap on, some fly sneakers on, and you fucked up for the day. That's life. You think you got it made. Look on Facebook. Look all the goddamn places. These motherfuckers out there got the pistol in one hand, got the fake lick in the other hand, got a blunt with all the smoke and shit coming out of their mouth and all that shit. And they think they fucking look cool. You sitting up there with all this money in your hand, Like, wait a minute, what is it? Tax season?
Nah, that's their rent.
It's rent. Not when you stay with mom and pops.
Still staying with their mom.
Oh shit! And look, whatever that money is, I see. Matter of fact, I seen a young man. I'm not gonna call him out like that. Because I'm gonna stall him out because I haven't really had a chance to really just sit down and build with the brother. But once I actually build with him, it'll be on the family reunion. After I build with him, then if I don't see the change, then I'm gonna call his ass out. So I ain't gonna hold back nothing. This game, motherfucker. I try to tell you. I try to pull you into the fold. I try to help your ass out. If you still wish to do that, and mind you, like I said, let me stop talking because everybody gonna figure out who the fuck it is if I keep talking about the dude.
I know. Pick me. It's you.
Shit, it's me?
No.
Could it be?
No, you got. Hey, stay tuned.
Wait, real quick. Yes, T. The Celtics won. No sweep here. God damn it.
All right, you guys stay tuned. We'll be back in a minute to close this show out.
Check it out, y'all. This is Nas. Y'all know what I do to the business. I bring back the business.
Nas, you my dude for this, B.
Oh man, y'all ain't
Great
ready.
jacket.
Here they are, the remix. Let's go.
+2, I'm on the guest list, fam. But if this dude ain't like 30, he don't know who I am. Google my name. Monetary gain is better than fame. But let's face it, without the spotlight, you thinking red is Eddie Kane. If I was drugs, then I used to be a key. Now I'm a couple now. On the come up, hustle me, yeah. And hip hop, man, ain't a 401k. I got my NPC, I see you one day.
I'm still here, still flipping flows, still ripping zones. Rob bass, let me get ill, yo. It's the OG, R to the OB, B to the AFC, reppin' NYC. I toured the country since I got my first CD. It takes two, remember me? If you don't, it's the one that hit you with the woo, yeah. Used to make it so hot you couldn't breathe the air.
Think I'm too much for you to swallow. Hard body, fucking with a coke bottle model. All birds fall back and observe while I black that to your nerve. I'm that original SP 1200. Anything y'all will do, spin done it. The baguettes, the products, the lets on them turntables, form you select.
First of all, pick up Chanel's a killer rip spitter. The QB hitter called this ball rock again. Yeah, I'm dripping heavy from my head to my feet. From the balls that I spit to the name on the cheeks. Catch me on the mixtape, 50 with the cream drape. Talent on deck, G5 when I got a gate laying on the map on the dough. That's how I son it. My LP struggles can speed like running. Listen.
Oh man, could you believe it? It's like a holiday, man. It's like Nas bringing a rap holiday, man.
Where are they now?
Yeah, here they are. 2007, they right here. Yeah. Where are they now? They right here.
1, baby, drop 2 to the 3. She's out for the count, UK mic deceased. Never heard again from words not released. Stop, check for a sec, network mic release. Remain calm, all about pick battles and differentiate the kid when they hustling up the cattle. I don't care the kid when they riding it like a saddle. Hip hop proud, well and down. Where are you now?
It's the jungle rubbers housing with that 5,000. Blowing up your project housing. Baby bam beat just bouncing. Make me wanna crack a 40 ounce in and straight get loud in. Chase a blouse in, turn around, cause I know what rockin' parties is all about. A young cool, calm, collected, and my name is Mike G. And I'm reppin' for Nas and my crew the JBs.
8 stars, 10 stars, fuck 5 mics. I'm the source and the boss to show you what it's like. The play's badminton at the top of your position with a whole lot of niggas spitting playboy written. I'm the first to murk. Represents Philly boy, same kid that spit this. Little baby boy at Nicholas one, son the greatest man living. True school be like A-Day Thanksgiving. 5K, still spits the summer. Came up like I hit the number. Yeah, y'all know me. I'm not a stranger to y'all or orgies. Squeeze your chicken finger in the air to sip it for me. I'm on prime time than Maury. Plus I take it to the bridge like James Brown and Nas support me. Yeah, my rhymes are suppository. Feel shit. 12 guards watch me more than they watch the stories.
Yeah, did you hear your favorite gang? I know some of y'all bugging out. Did you hear the dudes y'all used to like? The craziness.
Where are they now?
Original Spinderella, all that. Oh man, I can't believe it, yo. Don't go nowhere. I got more.
We get the microphone check. Where are they now? Nas remix. Shit, how real hip hop need this. Wish Big Pun and Pac could see this. Diggy Dot Specs, Biggity pioneers in this. Hated his kids, just reminded y'all. Go back to the 90s, y'all. Look it up, hook it up, get the catalog. We your favorite rappers, rapper, dog.
Here I go, Nas, Lord, do it all. Me and you got something in common through Marley Marl. Burst in the bricks, talk to burn rubber, golden age flow. You sound undiscovered. I do this with a passion, spray paint tagging. Hip hop's alive, and I'm the breathing dragon. On the stage wilding, jumping and laughing. It's lords to the underground, and that's if you ask.
Yo, stripped and booth, anytime my lips move and it's fused, my screws are loose, so I'm moving this booth. Now give me 2 minutes. I'm still wicked, but it's still kidding with skills built in hot spirit to catch step in my shoes. Yo, when I'm in the mood, and I'm in the you, and I'm in the booth. So get ready, just prepare to make room. Nas gave me 8 bars, 8 stars, come on. We rule, and we still ain't got nothing to prove.
For a second, I reckon I got you double checking. For me to flash a big chain, real and shiny weapons, stepping in hotter. I gotta hit the kids and shit hip hop. The whack kids split out, the man bullshit stop. Yo, they go lie and I accept the invitation, but I not try to snitch upon my inclination. On the real good, a brother been in meditation. In my mind, took a lot and killed the creds. The nation, press.
Hey yo, Chi Ali, hold your head up there in the P-Naz. It's your man Nas. Here they are, unbelievable. Hip hop is dead. Let's see what happens. All right.
Brother Peace.
Yeah. Okay. Hey.
Brother Peace. AKA Radar. AKA Devious.
Don't bring out Radar. Goddamn. Hey, well, look, we were talking about first before we can make any type of change. You know, it's mental. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to in your mind want to make that change, and it's in your mind start to make that change. Talk to yourself. But the reason why a lot of people have a hard time doing it is because we've been conditioned from little kids against that type of change, which benefits black people because they don't want you. They want you under their spell. That way they continue to get over on us, right? But we all know once you wake up, that third eye is open and shit, man, you become conscious and shit. Like, whoa, what the hell going on?
Yep.
I've been living like, dude, you know where I could be right now? If I had started this shit when I was a damn teenager, if my train of thought was like it is now, hell, just a quarter of what it is now. If my train of thought was that way when I was a damn teenager, you realize where the fuck I could be right now in my life?
Exactly.
They don't want you to think like that. Okay. They start from the womb. They got the mother working on you from the womb because they already got her mind. They got her mind. They got the pop's mind. They got the pops out the house. Now it's just on her. And to make it even better on her or make it easier for her, they give her the little enhancements, the little food stamps. They give her little checks. They give her a little place to stay. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. And they think they got it made.
Say blah, blah, blah.
Freaking blah, blah, blah. But then once you get to a point where, okay, and sometimes it just gets so damn bad, you're like, man, fuck this. This got to be something different. Then what was called analysis paralysis kicks in. Okay. Yeah. And this prolongs you actually opening your eyes and actually getting on that road to make a change. Okay. We say that making mistakes is as much a part of life as brushing your teeth. Mistakes and failure are part of life process. If you want to change your life, the real mistake or failure would be not to act for fear of making a mistake. That's analysis paralysis. All right. The conscious decision not to act out of fear, analysis paralysis. You got a lot of people like, man, damn, my man, but they got this. They're comfortable right here. Okay. They're complacent right here with the county check, with the food stamps, with the project house they're staying in, and whatever little help they're getting, government assistance they're getting. If I want to do this, but if I get out there, man, I fuck that up. Damn, I'm gonna lose this. Shit. So it's like a ball and chain on them, and they continue. Damn, no, fuck that. I can't fuck this up, man. Because if I fuck it up, dude, I'm gonna fuck my whole shit up. Okay. Analysis paralysis. Is you're looking at the situation, knowing you need to get out of that shit, but you're paralyzed at the fact that if you leave this, trying to go for that, you're so scared of if you fail, you ain't gonna have this to turn back to. Okay. They know that. It was all planned that way. Okay. Mind you, once all that goes down, your goals. Okay, you have once you get through all of that and such, your damn goals. All right. Establish short-range goals and longer-range goals are realistic, worthwhile, attainable, measurable, and timely. All right. Many of us have been conditioned as youngsters to believe that our circumstances will allow us only so much success. When we set goals, we set them far below our abilities to achieve for reasons of racial, economic, and political restrictions. Many of us feel I can only go this far in life. Therefore, when we set small goals, we limit ourselves and we do not ever realize our full potential. That in itself, when you got a child coming out of school, you don't treat, we talk about the kids right now in high school. How many of them, when you hit ninth grade, I was already telling y'all, them counselors are not going to come at y'all about college and shit like they're going to come at them white folks. Dano's in ninth grade. We're about to go to 10th grade. The white folks ain't coming at the black kids like they do with the white kids about going to college. Scholarships, grants, or whatever the hell they're going to need to do. Fill out the application, figuring out what you want to actually do with your life beyond high school, and then how to actually navigate yourself right now. So when you hit 12th grade and you're getting ready to graduate, boom, you're already set up. So you already know what college you're going to. You already fill out the applications and everything, got everything submitted. You've been accepted somewhere. You already know how it's going to be paid for. They don't tell them none of that shit. Okay. Oh, they let them think, oh, you're going to go to school. Everybody talk about going to school thinking, okay, once you graduate, I'm going to go to application and fill out application, go to college. It's not that damn simple. And then you run into that roadblock like, well, sir, we need your transcripts. And then you start my transcript. Yeah, they want to see what your grades look like, bro. The 4 years you was in there fucking off, remember? Food fights and shit and under the bleachers with Becky Lee and shit, man, and thinking you was a basketball star and you had your Jordans every year and shit. You was the man, huh? Mr. Popular. Now look at your punk ass now.
Your funky black
Your funky black ass now. Dude, your line is over there. What's that line? See, it says Burger King, McDonald's, Wendy's, the car wash, cocaine sales, crack sales, methamphetamine sales,
jail sales,
Oxycontin sales, jail sales, because that's exactly where the fuck you're going to end up. That's where you go, buddy. People, they don't break the shit down like this, and they don't understand. It's all this stuff has been put into steps to break us down and to keep us where we are. Okay, it's only when you wake up and you really not just wake up, because a lot of people out there, they know, but they don't do their research. They don't really look into it because, again, they're scared. Analysis paralysis. They figured, okay, I've made it this far, but you set these goals for yourself, but these goals are like this. Instead of opening it up like, yo, the sky's the fucking limits for me, man. Fuck that. Whatever I want to fucking try to do, I'm going for it. They don't want you thinking that way. They'll let a couple of them have some go and get a little bit of something that's called the crumbs to make people think that they're really trying to help. But they don't want motherfuckers to really just go for the fucking gusto, go for broke. No. You got people doing that, the shit catch on, spread like wildfire. I mean, something like this here, as small as this little radio station is here, this motherfucker was still built from the ground up with no help from them white folks. Everything here bought and paid for in full, owned and operated by black folks. This kind of shit here, they do not want to see because this shit here grows. Okay, you get any type of business, people like, man, we're only doing, dude, the leg work. This shit takes years. You know what I'm saying? Some people work 20, 30 years doing some shit before they become really successful. But the thing is, you got to be determined. You got to be willing to go ahead and go for broke. You can't be scared thinking, man, well, what if, no, fuck that. It's in my fucking mind. I see it. I can actually see this shit happening and occurring, and I'm deciding I want to do it. Okay, let's go for it. I'm not thinking about if I fail. I ain't thinking about what if it don't work. I don't think like that. I can't think like that. That shit slows me down. It slows black people down thinking like that. Well, what if I don't? What if you're asking so many damn questions, dog?
Exactly.
You're not moving your feet. Your brain is not thinking about making a plan on how to actually achieve it because you're so worried about it. What if you fail? Wrong answer. But all of these things is how they got us conditioned. They got us conditioned like that. In the places where they're supposed to be teaching us the right way, they don't. They mask it as if they really are. They give a couple people the opportunity to do that, and then it looks like, oh, they're really trying to help us, but they're really not. Because if you look up, say, okay, out of that class of 350 graduates, you got, say, if it's a black school, you got less than 10% of them is actually going to go to college and finish and do something with themselves behind that degree. Less than 10, less than 5%.
Shoot, it's graduation month basically.
Yeah.
A lot of people I went to school with, they should have been graduated last year or this year. I don't see a lot of them on Facebook or anything talking about graduating. I've seen a couple, but I don't see a lot.
What I tell y'all, when you guys leave here, when you guys graduate, when you leave, what did I tell you? When you come back after that first year, 1, 3, and 5 years, what's it gonna watch the people that you run into, and when you start seeing, okay, so-and-so's not here, so-and-so's in jail, so-and-so been shot, so-and-so still live with their mom and dad. Damn, so-and-so got how many kids? Fuck, shit, what? Like, and then you start to look at your situation like, damn, boy, it's been rough out here for me. It's been hard, but you managed to keep a damn job. You managed to pay your own fucking bills. You live on your own, got your own goddamn transportation. As hard as it might be, when you look at your situation and look at the rest of these clowns, you're like, holy shit. Oh, actually, I'm not doing bad. I'm actually doing good. Because the rest of them ain't doing at all for various reasons. But you tell me, have you not seen a lot of that since you've been back? Exactly. I'm not no clairvoyant. I'm not claiming to be telepathic or none of that shit. But fucking 50 years of experience, they do a lot for you. Gotta pay attention. But our people, you guys gotta know that you've been conditioned to be this way. And the only way to get out is you gotta break the mold. You can't be scared. You have to know what your situation is before you can actually start to try to fix it. Okay? Bottom line. But we have to break that mold. If you hear people talking about it like we are right now, hey, dude, stop and ask a question. At least stop and listen. At least give it 5 minutes and listen to what the brothers and sisters are trying to tell you. Hell, they're not getting nothing out of it from you. They're not getting no kind of paycheck. They ain't getting nothing. Exactly. They're not getting, no. Dude, they're out of the kindness of their heart, the love for their people. Are they explaining these things to you? It hurts. I know it hurts my heart to see my brothers and sisters out there like they are, just all fucked up. From our lineage from way back, centuries ago, to see what's going on with us right now. Oh, this hurts me to my core to see this shit. Whew. Until then.
Till Wednesday.
Yeah, until then, until Wednesday.
That's West Coast Wednesday, because every day is a good day.
Yeah.
Today we knowledge.
East LA. Hey, you know what? And Conscious is gonna do that live. But like I said before, we're about to close the show out. And he says no. I say yeah.
I can't do that without the other part.
I have to jump in.
Oh yeah. But you know what? Hey, on a closing note, the decision-making process, you guys take this shit, wrap it up, stick it in your pocket, stick it in your sock. Stick it up your ass for all I care, as long as you keep it and manifest and use it. The decision-making process, eliminate the negative, establish the facts, choose your best option. Please take it and run with it. Put it on your feet, put a sock on it, run to the track meet with it. Okay? These things will save your goddamn life. You guys stay peace. I'm Brother Peace.
I'm Sister A.
You know I be Conscious with a capital C.
America's Nightmare signing out. Till Wednesday.
Glory be the focus on we, right? Yes, sir. And we are the bald-headed ones. That's liking it to the one. That's liking it to the sun. Is that true? That's true, sir. Sujalalahu and assalamu alaikum to the degree of the creative master plan. We, the antidote, Muhammad, the so-called RPG, have been made by Allah, Master Allah, keep on Muhammad, the glorious, most honorable like Muhammad, to the works of the Master J, to be in rap nation, designed to rhythmatically elevate you, using the higher side form of music, and we practice what we teach. We
We had a meeting in the jailhouse courtyard discussing things with the gorillas that we about to let freedom reign. We got our plans all typed out. One guard in the yard and we about to put his lights out. I walked up to him with a smile. Somebody called his name, he turned his head, that's when I knocked him down. He hit the ground and I was on him, just like Pig on the nigga's plate, bashed his head with a weight. He cried please when I took his keys. I handcuffed him, then I took his mace, sprayed it in his face. I watched the pig squeal, then I stumped him out with a steak boot to the grill. We opened up the door, drug him to the bottom of the stairs and left him there on the floor. We gotta do this with a rush. One pig down and watch another pig bite the dust.
We gon' get you fools. Another pig bites the dust. And another pig down, and another pig down. Another pig bites the dust. 7 Deuce gon' get you fools. Another pig bites the dust. And another pig down, and another pig down. Another pig bites the dust.
7 Deuces the spot where RBG's begun. The revolution is come. It's time to pick up the guns before we pick up the gun. We gotta know what we fighting for. Righteous black gorillas for the 9-6 taking no more. Shit from you pecking wood coming in my neighborhood. I be on the rooftop, ready to pop a cob. Dead in the head, we ain't aiming for the chest. I shoot your ass and then I run and take your gun in your vest. I ain't taking no prisoners, so if you surrender like a punk, throw down your weapon, then I step in and put some lead in your motherfucking ass. Fast and then I shout to Jada LaHoo, it's time to break to the hideout. Them devils know my name, every day they trying to get with me. Everywhere I go, I take the RPG.
Righteous black gorillas gon' get you fools. Another pig bites the dust. And another pig down, and another pig down. Another pig bites the dust. 7 Deuce gon' get you fools. Another pig bites the dust. And another pig down, and another pig down. Another pig bites the dust.
This here wicked white country was founded by stealing the land from the native man. And then them peckerwoods make the black man. Worked for years and years, I know many tears fell from the face of the son of God that was put in chains. The media would say, but ain't nothing changed. As long as capitalism remain, it will be the same. So that call for an organized revolution. Motherfuck the Trump, this ain't a solution. It's voting, put an Uncle Tom in the White House. All power to the people, I don't give a fuck about L.A.U. Harris, that nigga ain't for my people's freedom. All the peckerwoods better run cause I got a gun. I'm Asiatic, I'm not an Afro-American. I know for a fact if you're black, you're an African. It's our time once again to raise a fist. The demand for black power still exists all over my planet. Black people is getting oppressed. I'm fired up, I ain't taking this shit. My people got a motherfucking problem. How can we count on the same motherfuckers that cause our problem to solve them? We need to be free. I'm a revolutionary, we gon' get our freedom by any means necessary. We already got a solution. That's why we organizing you for this revolution. Kill a motherfucker that's oppressing us. There'll be no more pigs in our community arresting us.
All praises be to Allah, Master Water, speak for our Muhammad. The glorious ones of the Balaji Mama do the work of the Master J. And make it known to us who hope we are, because we do know who you are. Whenever you got the 5 corners that symbolize justice, with the blue uniform that symbolizes deception. That means that justice is deception here in America. But I'ma tell you, black man, whenever the police roll up on you and they try to harass you, tell them straight up, hell no, we will not allow you to put handcuffs on us.
This is Real Hip Hop Heads, just radio show. Real Hip Hop Heads.
Real hip hop.